It is time for Utah Mammoth franchise. We are in the off season, and gentlemen, let's not lie here. It hasn't been pretty. It hasn't been pretty, but leave a like and subscribe to the channel as we continue to try and move this franchise forward. Let's go make some trades and get ourselves a franchise player. This is the off season of 29-30. I'm a little nervous about how our team has been playing as of late. We don't really need to look at the draft rankings. I apologize. Sorry. Let's just skip right to the stuff we all care about. Let's get to the NHL entry draft, boys, where the Islanders are up first. We don't have a pick. We do not have a pick. We want to trade up. I will do whatever I need to do to trade up for this pick. I really want this pick. They want to give us Farabee, Nick Robertson, and Ross Colton. Not going to do. I really don't think they're going to give it up. We're going to try to get the Islanders' first round pick. I just really don't think, unless we overpay for it, they're going to give it up to us. We might have to just give them multiple first-round picks here. We're going to trade it. They are not interested. 2 firsts and a second, they're just not going to give it. They're not going to give it. What if we do something really, really stupid here, gentlemen? What if we give our first in 2032 as well? They don't want it. Okay, well, let's try to be realistic here. We don't have a pick until the 20th. Maybe, just maybe, we can crack the Anaheim Ducks with a first round 20th and a 28th first round of this same year. And they accepted it. We just overpaid. Now, here is the trick. We are now they have the 6th pick. They're not even mad. We are now in 9th pick. Let's see what we can do to get Detroit Red Wings 3rd overall pick, because there were quite a bit of different, picks available that could easily help us now. I will overpay for this. And I'm not upset about it. Detroit doesn't want to get rid of it. Detroit doesn't want to get rid of their pick. And I understand that. There goes the franchise right winger, Andrews. Maybe we just let it ride. Let's go ahead and sim the pick. Hargrave, elite right wing goes. Let's go to our pick. Voloshenko's gone. Peterman, Oda, Pearson, Hordichuk, McCarty are all gone. Now we need to make our choice. We may have something decent sitting around here. We have some top 6 medium potential forwards here. We were originally looking at Boro, Osala, Leclerc, even. His ranking has gone down, though, which kind of scares me. I don't want to reach for a player. We could use some help on the wings. Velebek is 2 years out from the NHL. We don't really have anybody that is NHL ready right now, to be completely honest with you. So this is a pick definitely for the future. We've already looked at Boro before. 17 years old, left winger. He can skate. He can shoot. I wouldn't mind taking Boro here. So we're going to go ahead and take Boro, 69 overall, medium, top 6 potential. All the elites are gone. So now we're going to go ahead and sim to our next pick. 2 picks back-to-back, 3rd and 4th here. We have a top 60. Doesn't matter a whole lot. We kind of want to look at what we have in the top 6 forwards. Like Eclair is still here. A little worrisome. Also have Wen Gronowski. Maybe not too terrible. He's 44, so it might be a bit of a reach. 3 years out, 17 years old, 6'5" centerman. We're taking Eclair here. I like it. And then there's a top 6D Girardi there, but we're going to stay away. I do like this top 4D. Top 4D gem player, Troy Harding. We had 2 picks back-to-back, so we can kind of toy with this. He's 3 years out. He's got lower skill tree than what I would like, but he is a gem. I'm going to take a risk on Troy Harding here. He is 63 overall. So is Leclerc. Hopefully they fill up well in our system. A couple picks later at 40. Top 9 forward, top 9 forward. We're really not looking to take any top 9 forwards. There is a top 6 forward available. Right wing, left wing. Pelmier, Marcus. We're going to go ahead and take Marcus. There's a top 6 forward available. We're going to go ahead and take him. It might not seem like we've done a whole lot of research, and that's fine. A Kraken 3rd and Colorado 6th in 2031 for a 2nd round pick. I kind of want to decline this because obviously there's a player here that they like. There's a player here they like. And I don't want to take a forward that's a top 9 or a bottom 6 D-man or a 7th D-man. There's a goalie here. Jaden Miel. 900 save percentage. Reflexes B-. He's athletic. 4 years to the show. Top 6 forward, Wen Granowski, is still here from the OHL. He played for the Kitchener Rangers. His skating and everything is just not that good. It just doesn't excite me at all. Dhaliwal, not a whole lot of play time. I don't know. Maybe we take a shot at that goalie and hope he turns into something good. It really is a shot in the dark with some of these goalies. 7th man D, like, I don't like what we got here. This is going to be looked at very poorly. I didn't look anything on Korolev. We're going to take him. He's a 57 overall, medium fringe starter. He'll probably be nothing, but hey, we made some decisions, and that's just what we had to do. So now I want to trade away some picks. I mean, we do need some help here. We do need some help here. Nesbitt around 7 later on. We'll do this. I don't really like working with Philly, but it's okay. It's for the future of the program. There's a 3rd and a 4th future rounder, a 2nd round from the Blackhawks next year. Leafs round 2nd rounder. We're gonna take the Leafs 2nd rounder. We've been wheeling and dealing with the Leafs a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and make some more trades. We're gonna do a 3rd and 4th rounder this year for next year's 2nd. I'm gonna try to stack up 2nd round picks for next season. I'm looking at the least amount of cap hit, and I kind of want to take Ross Colton in a 3rd round because at least we get a pick out of it. We can always flip Colton, you know? So I'm gonna take that. A 3rd and a 5th of this year, and we got an offer for Minnesota's 2nd next year. A 2nd this year, a 2nd next year from Tampa. I feel like Minnesota hasn't been playing as well in the sim, so we're going to go ahead and take that. We're just getting rid of a lot of our picks. We took what we can, and we're just trying to level up for future capital for next season. I'd prefer a 2nd or a 3rd rounder, Tampa Bay, with a 2nd rounder of next year. We're going to go ahead and take that one. Hit the wrong button because I'm an idiot. And we are down to 3 picks remaining. We're going to try to trade a 5th and a 6th. See what we can get for it. People are willing to pay a future 3rd for that. Blake Lizotte, nice. Future 3rd. Who wants to pay me in a 2nd? You know what? Here you go, Dubas. In a future 7th. No, it's okay. We'll hold on to our 7th. And with our very last pick in the draft, we're going to take an absolute shot in the dark at absolutely no one other than J.C. Witt, a 7th D-man, who is going to sit there and do nothing for us. That is the end of this year's draft. We picked up Burrow, Leclerc, Harding, Palmier, and Korolev, as well as J.C. Witt. And now it is time for our re-sign phase. We definitely want to bring back Tej. He wants to come back, willing to offer a contract as well. He wants paid. I don't blame him. He played really well in his first full season. He's going to get back to us. He is an RFA. Caleb DeNoyer, also young, 23. We're going to have to pay him. Maybe not a whole lot. We'll give him 2 years, 2.5 to maybe try to keep him to stay. I liked him. He played solid. Another top 6 forward in Cole Beaudoin. We're going to try to get him to come back. 2 years, one-way deal this time around. We don't have a whole lot. We do have Henry Thrun. He's 29 at 79 overall. I want to say we're going to do minimum 1 year. He's going to come back. Colton Dock, top 9. We can let him walk. Ivan, top 9. We're going to let him go. Anyone that's like a bottom 6, top 9, we're gonna probably just go ahead and let them walk, qualify them as RFA, and go from there. We have a top 6 forward in Burrow. He's not gonna play now, so we're not gonna waste his entry level. Cambridge isn't gonna come play for us. None of these guys right now are ready to come and play. We didn't draft anyone that's ready for the show right here and now. We're going to have a lot of cap space to go ahead and try and make a splash this year. There is one UFA I want to bring back in Josh Doan. 2-year deal, $2 million. Josh Doan's coming back. We have our couple RFAs out there. We still have Quinn Hughes, Keller, Cooley, Genther locked up. We're waiting on Tej. Caleb DeNoyer doesn't want to be our friend. And Tej likes us, so Caleb, you can get wrecked. What if we offer him a 1 year for 2.5? I mean, he doesn't want to be here. I understand. I don't want to be here that often either. But we're going to advance, see if we can get him. Oh, he stays. He stays for a little bit more money. There you go. There you go, bud. There you go, bud. So we got everybody we were looking to keep, at least. Lots of qualifying offers accepted. Into the re-sign phase, and we're going into free agency. We have Jack Hughes. Franchise wants a 7-year deal. Lots of money. We have 29.5 in cap space available. ASP on defense could be pretty solid. Tage Thompson's 32. Wants a 4-year deal. He's a little bit older now. Don't know that I want that. What I really want to lock in on is probably loading up on our defensive side of things, even if that means an older McAvoy. But he's a lot more expensive than I want him to be. We have Bryson Hall. $7 million is what I can offer him. This year's first and third round picks. I don't know if he is the player I want a long-term sign for those picks specifically. Perjeta, who's an elite player at the beginning of his career, left and right defenseman. I kind of want to maybe overpay a little bit to try and lock in our future. First, second, and third rounds pick seems like a lot for an unknown player, but I'm willing to try and take that for a whirl. The other option is we can go for a player like a younger top 6 forward, Rucker McGorty, go for JJ Paterka again. We could go for a Hall. I just don't know that I want to sink in to all of that. We can also take a look at Ryan Leonard, 25 years old, 5-year deal, 8.2 maybe. But they want a first and a third from this year. I'm more curious on seeing what we can do with Perjeta. And they're trying to trade a third and a fifth for Thrun and Crevier. No, probably could have gotten away with that. Decided to accept your offer, but it's not a done deal yet. The Ducks have to match the offer. Oh, no. We got to wait on the Ducks now. I don't want to get rid of Thrun, bro. Yet. I need the Ducks to let me know what's going on, dog. What's going on? Archer Shelov's on a $5.6 million deal. 5 years left. Third and a sixth future for a third and a fourth future. Could help our goaltending. It could help our goaltending. But I'm going to decline as much as it kind of seems tempting. Don't judge me. So Hanu Perjeta is coming to us for $9.5 million. We're also giving up a first, second, and third round picks, which is awesome. And we might have a solid decor coming together yet again. Now I'm willing to get rid of Henry Thrun. But that doesn't mean anything. We still have $20 million in cap space. We might be getting some older gentlemen in here with us. Or we lock in someone like Tage Thompson for the rest of his career. I want to look at the UFAs. I don't want to have to deal with picks or anything like that. We have Borgo, who's looking for 3 years, $3 million. Borgo's coming to Utah. We're trying for Tage, man. This might look stupid. $12 million. He's probably not going to come to us, but there's no one else interested. A future fifth and Crevier for a future fifth and sixth. I'm not taking that. I'm going to go ahead and say teams are now interested in Tage. We're trying to sink too much into one basket, and he's going back to Buffalo. We're going to be overpaying for a few players, similar to Pierre-Olivier Joseph. 3 years, 3.4. He's going to accept right away. The reason we're doing this, and I'm sure Jordan will be upset while he edits this, is because they're UFAs. We're trying to fill out the roster. We don't have a ton of cap. We're also not helping ourselves by signing not such decent players to good deals for them. Holmstrom signs. We're going to try to sign Bobby Brink for 1 year, $3 million. He's probably not going to take that, but we'll try it. We do need goaltending. Joel Blomqvist is looking for a 1 year deal. Maybe we can try to offer him a little bit more money. $3.8 million. He's going to go ahead and take it. He's going to step right into our starter role. I'm pretty sure right away because our starters are right there. Low cap deal going to Kosa. He's going to go ahead and accept that. He's an absolute manatee. We have $8.8 million sitting there in for our roster. Tuamala is going to go ahead and join us. We're still waiting on Bobby Brink. Duheim, hopefully we can get him to come too. We're really just trying to fill out the slots. Jordan Dumais, young kid, 26. He's a top 6 low potential. $2 million 1 year. Melota in a future 4th and 5th for a future 3rd and 5th. I feel like we're getting poached. Goldsmith accepts. Still waiting on big old Bobby. Crevier and 2 future 5ths for a 2nd. Take that. Just lost the D-man. We'll go ahead and look at Lundqvist. He's a top 60. He'll fill into that slot that we just got rid of. Low cost. Bobby Brink's going to New Jersey. Top 6 forward for 2 future picks. Ooh. We'll take Robertson. I feel like you don't ignore taking that player. We're not taking Mangiapane, even though he could potentially help us now. We're still very much a buyer. Like, we need to be a buyer to try and kick this rebuild into effect. So, going into the new season, we have Genther, Cooley, Keller, Tuamala, Teague, and Robertson, Duheim, Denoyer, Dumais with Holmstrom, Borgo, and Doan bringing up the rear. Defensively, we're looking a lot better with Perjeta, Hughes, Tan, and DuPont, and Eshkokogan and Korobov in our D. Our D looks really solid. And then in the net, we have Joel Blomqvist and Sebastian Kosa. In the AHL, it seems like we're still lacking in our farm system, if you will. Nadeau, Colton, Farrell, Lutz, Bodoin, Matika, Nord, Bow, Danis, Rensfeldt, Armsden, and Almond. And then on D, which seems like is where we're doing the best at growing, is Lamoureux, Kaiser, Duda and Lundqvist, and Gill and Biber. We love growing D. And then in the net, we have Calvosari and McKenna. But that's going to wrap it up. Heading into the 2030-2031 season of the Utah Mammoth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if I messed up. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I'm already beyond fired. Like the video, subscribe for more. See you in the next one.